What's going on, guys? It's here. It's Friday night. It's the return of Friday Night Heatwave, the PWL Friday Night Heatwave here in El Paso, Texas. Nothing like some local wrestling. And tonight, the marquee event of tonight is Beast Boy and Marty Snow against a tag team event, like I said, against Ramon Romantico and Chaos. Chaos, by the way, PWL World Champion. So that event is going to be a good one. Let's go check out some local El Paso wrestlers. going on, guys? I'm here with Tiger Man Jr. You guys just saw him. He was flipping the ever-living crap out of that other guy. Tiger Man Jr., talk to me, man. Talk to me. What does it mean for you to still be wrestling, man?
It's barely been 6 years, but I think I lived them well. Every Friday, I come out to this crowd. It's unbelievable how they receive me. For me to give my 100%, I mean, my 1,000% every Friday out here for this crowd, it means the world to me. It really does.
Bro, and the kids looked up to you, you know? They look up to you. They were taking pictures with you after the fight. They're cheering you on, bro. You know, when you were a little kid, did you ever think you'd be a wrestler of this magnitude? Or did you think that was a far and distant dream?
I think every dream is far. But if you fight for it, you can catch up to it. I was a kid just like them, waiting for my favorite wrestler to end his match so I can take a picture with him, ask for an autograph. Well, even sometimes ask for a mask. For kids to come up to me asking for a picture, for an autograph, or even sometimes part of my gear, just brings me back to when I was a little kid. And for me to say yes, to be able to take pictures with them, that means the world to me. It makes me feel a child again.
Last question, bro. It's a two-parter. What does wrestling mean to you, and who are some of the role models that you look up to and you know try to be like when you're in that ring?
Well, wrestling to me is everything. It's my life. It's my livelihood. My inspiration comes from La Dinastía Delgado. I have cousins, tíos, padrinos, a part of that dynasty. Also my father, Tiger Man Señor, my grandfather, El Panterita. Those are my role models. At the end of the day, I just want to make them proud.
And you're carrying the torch, bro. You did awesome in there. Congratulations on that win. All right, bro?
I'm actually proud of you. You're finally. No, it's just you don't hear this, okay? No one's here to listen to you. Now, as I was saying, we have been spoiling you guys, and the reason you're all crazy Let's go ahead and do that. Rich, to start, give these freeloaders some beer. Now let's go ahead.
You're killing them! You're killing them! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Give my guy some water. About to go beast mode. that, David, you were just telling me that you come here all the time. You come here every Friday, and you have a special reason why. Why is that?
It's my godson. He's a wrestler. His name is Midas, and he's the champ right now. And, you know, just to support all these guys. You know, we can't forget nobody. And, you know, it's like the whole group has to push everybody to get bigger, because you can't forget anybody, ever.
You're definitely right, bro. I saw you out there, man. You were having a great time, just cheering everybody on. You were kind of like, you get at the wrestlers, you get at the fans, and talk to me about that environment, bro. It's like an awesome like crowd. You guys are all kind of ribbing on each other, ribbing on the wrestlers. What's that like, bro? Like you get really into it.
No, yeah, I mean, we talk amongst each other, and we tell everybody, you know, get into it, get these guys adrenaline rush going, make them feel good, you know. I mean, that's a lot of hard work and dedication that they give us. And I mean, if El Paso could come out and help, I mean, the more the merrier. And we're trying to make everybody grow, you know, just like a business. A business is a business. You start small, but in a village, you get bigger.
Yeah, and this is an awesome local business to support. I was just telling our other friend here. And lastly, bro, it's a two-parter. Who's your favorite wrestler that you've seen here, and who's your favorite wrestler all time, bro?
That I've seen here, well, of course, I'm going to say my godson, Midas, number one. But I mean, everybody gives it their all, and we appreciate it. You know, we come every Friday, me, my brother, my daughter. All of us, you know, and it would be good to see everybody come together in El Paso as a family, you know, and support the local. And, you know, you never know who's watching, and maybe they might get that step to go the big way.
On, guys, we're here at the intermission. We're with Cosmo. They've described to you as the quarterback of the whole operation. You know, talk to me a little bit about how the PWL came to be and what it is. How would you best describe it?
I think quarterback is a bit too nice. It's definitely a team effort. There's not like a star player or anything like that. We all busted our ass to get PWL to where it's at right now. It's still in its infancy, but from where it was, from where we found it, myself, Marty Snow, Jimo Kaminari, and a handful of others, it started from literally nothing, just a ring inside a warehouse, and we just train. And we all had this dream of being pro wrestlers. We had a dream of bringing professional wrestling to El Paso, Texas, because there was no wrestling here. There's wrestling in Austin, San Antonio, Dallas, but there's nothing in El Paso. So we wanted to bring something to El Paso, to our community, and it started off in 2021. We started a company called Pro Wrestling Zen, and we were on its first show back in May 2021. We had a change of management, and then it became Pro Wrestling Legacy, where it's become today. And ever since, we've just been killing it, bro. Every single Friday here in Central El Paso, Lucha Libre for the fans, pro wrestling for the people. This is nothing but a community effort project, man.
Definitely a community effort. And Richie was talking to me a little bit right now on the way here about the growing this into what it is now. And, you know, talk to me a little bit about that. A lot of people are going to come and they're just going to think that this happened overnight, but I'm sure you guys had a lot of obstacles, a lot of growing pains. Talk to me about that. What kind of hardships do you face when you're trying to start something like this?
There's an insane amount of hardships, a lot of obstacles that we had to jump through. There has been things where we've been evicted from our previous building that we were in. We were tenants there. We were evicted from it. We've had fire marshals come in and cancel our show due to, concessions that we were being sold. You know, there's a lot of hostility. There's a lot of competition going around with other smaller promotions, other Lucha Libre companies around here. But when you have a team of dedicated people like myself, like the other wrestlers, like the people backstage, people behind the cameras, it takes a village to grow something like Pro Wrestling Legacy into being a community staple. And even then, right now, we're still, we still have our hardships, things with budgeting, things with, it's a very small building, we can't fit a lot of people, but I think what's more important than the budget, or what's more important than the production value, it's just the passion, the people that work here, the passion, and the fans that come every single Friday. You can't trade that in for anything. There's no dollar value that you can put on that.
None at all. I'm 100% with you. And kind of going on that is talk to me a little bit about what's it like when you guys have this thing like you have it right now. Absolutely up to the gills. It's full right now. There's no room in there, and the fans are getting loud. Everything's bumping. What does that feel like after you've faced all those hardships and now you have the community here showing their support? What does that feel like?
It's honestly very validating, and it's very humbling because we've been at shows where we've had it open to the public, but only 10 people show up, 11 people show up max, 8 people show up. And going from where we were to where we are now with the full house, we've been bringing in international stars. Tonight we have Toxin coming in he's a former AAA wrestler from Mexico. We brought in guys like Psycho Clown, like Dr. Wagner. We brought in guys like Flip Gordon. It's almost insane how far we've grown in such a short amount of time. But when you see the dedication that we have for pro wrestling, for creating a small business, to give back to the community, to give back to all the pro wrestling fans, not just ourselves, but everybody else, it's so incredibly validating and it's so rewarding because, like I said, I've been here when there was nobody, and now to see that we have a packed house every single Friday, you can't trade that in. It's incredible.
What's going on, guys? We're here once again, still outside the PWL Friday Night Heatwave, and we're here with Richie. Richie, talk to us. I'm not going to state what other endeavors other people might know you from, but Richie, the one and only, I know him from Coronado. Richie, talk to us a little bit about what's going on here at PWL today.
Well, I mean, I've done a lot. I mean, I've done commentary. I've even taken some bumps before, and but now I just do simple things like even clean the bathroom or take out the trash and help out with the show. I would say I'm like production operations. I just love it. I love Pro Wrestling Legacy. I love what we've created here. As you'll probably see Cosmo before or after me, he's talking about how it's a team effort, and it really is. It's just a beautiful thing what we brought to El Paso.
And then talk to me a little bit about, let's say someone wants to get into wrestling. They love wrestling, right? And they want to try to, practice wrestling. They want to be a wrestler. How does one get into that? How does that one start? I think you might be the perfect person to kind of give someone the beginning steps.
So although we do hold shows here, we are also an academy, primarily an academy. We were founded being a pro wrestling school that just happened to hold shows, and our shows have gotten bigger, and a lot of people don't know we have an academy here. So if you want to try it out, you can find the information on Pro Wrestling Legacy on Instagram and Facebook. You can find the information both there, and I believe we have a website too. So that you can figure out on there.
I checked. I was on the website. Yes, you do.
My brain's so scrambled that you can tell.
It's a little chaotic.
So yeah, it's a little chaotic, but it's a lot of fun. That's what you'll experience here is a lot of fun if you come to a Pro Wrestling Legacy show.
And Richie, my last question is, you've been associated with PWL for a while now, and personally, this is just for you, not as an organization, but what's your big goal as an organization? What would you like to see this organization tackle next?
Who knows? Maybe the El Paso County Coliseum one day. You never know. Try to pack that bitch out.
I think that'd be awesome.
Sorry for the French.
It's all right. I think that'd be awesome. I think it's doable. I think that since you guys are so embedded in the community, I think it's something that could definitely happen. Any wrestlers that you guys have your eyes on, or other wrestlers that you guys have brought in that you want to highlight to the community? Like, hey, we're bringing in some pretty cool names.
I mean, we have such amazing homegrown talent here. Like guys like Cosmo Ryan, guys like Marty Snow, guys like Jimo Caminari. Plenty of luchadores, Tiger Man Jr., Dragon, Monaguillo, a ton of guys that we're bringing in, a lot of guys that are also homegrown from Pro Wrestling Legacy. It's just a great thing. So anybody who wants to come, who wants to experience the action, even as a wrestler, hit us up. We gave you the Instagram, so hit us up.
I can't believe you right now. We have a very special guest today, and the first thing you want to do is talk trash? No one came here to see you. So why don't you do myself and all these nice people a favor and step down from this, please?
What's going on, guys? I'm here with Big Cat and Isaiah Osborne. Big Cat, you fought today. Talk to us about who you fought, how you felt today out there.
I'm going to complain to management off rip, and I'm going to complain to PWL management, to the heifers and idiots backstage who puts me round one against El Dragon. Malarkey, easily the finals if I was put on the other side of the bracket. Easily. Not the outcome you saw, obviously, today. I don't know who's all big chingon over there, but I'm going to get you eventually. This was not fair. This was not right. And on Juneteenth, out of all days, really grinds my gears. So, yeah, that's how I'm feeling about it. I was cheated. Did you see how he hit me afterwards?
I did.
Completely disrespectful. I will be talking to management about this. You'll be hearing from my lawyers. I mean, that's how the match went. Other than that, Big Cat's still standing. I don't know where the Dragon's at. Huh?
Dragon may have left. We don't know. He may have left the premises. Again, we do not know. But Big Cat, talk to us a little bit about what happened after the game. They was after the match. They was hitting you, or what's going on?
Exactly. Disrespectful. Closed fists right across my jaw. I did nothing to deserve it. I stood there. I offered my hand, and he still didn't take it. Isn't that complete disrespect? So Dragon, if we ever meet again, understand it won't be the same outcome. Understand you won't be lucky as you did. He got a cheap shot on me, and then, you know, the rest I don't really remember too much. But that idiot, whatever.
Out of sight, out of mind. It was unfair seating, I will say that. So I'm with you there. The bracket was seated unfairly.
You agree, right?
I do agree.
Say you agree.
I agree.
Say you agree.
I agree. For all those on camera, I agree.
Right.
And so, Big Cat, what would you like to say to the fans? One last message to them. And how would you like to invite them out to PWL?
I mean, Big Cat's here. Big Cat's all over El Paso. A little fun fact of the day. So you catch me here. You catch me in Mexico. I don't know. I'm a luchador hunter. And unfortunately, this luchador got out of my grasp. But once again, cheated, lied, stealed. Homeboy thinks he's Eddie Guerrero. Not on my watch. I'll be seeing you guys soon.
Bamboozled.
Bamboozled.
Thank you, bro.
No, thank you,
Big Cat.
Here is your winner.
What's going on, guys? We're here with Danny. Danny, I'm talking to you here today because a little birdie told me you're actually a huge fan of what's going on inside of PWL. You're here all the time. Talk to me. What's going on here at PWL and what does it mean to you?
PWL is it's just a family thing that we discovered one time at Pebble Hills High School. It started in September 2023 with me and my family. And ever since then, we discovered them again maybe in October, November. And this is in 2023. We've come for the last 2 years almost. And what it means to us, it's a family event. It's a lot of fun. It's something different to do here in El Paso. And we appreciate all the wrestlers and what they put themselves through. Management's great, and the fans are great as well.
And you can't forget it in the concessions. There's also concessions. That's the cool part.
Can't beat the concessions.
By the way, too, BYOB, right?
That's right, BYOB, and especially if you're out there, buy Outlaw Beer, proud sponsor of PWL.
Yeah, they're huge sponsors of PWL, Outlaw Beer. So just another question for you, man, is how is it that you can come in here and you have these wrestlers like literally face to face? I saw you were in the front row, bro. What is it like? You have these guys literally doing full flips right in front of you. It's not something you see even when you go out to big wrestling events. So what's that like?
It's a lot of fun. I mean, it's like they post a disclaimer right in the beginning to be real careful not to get hit. Once we saw that, I was like, wow, okay, yeah. Sure enough, saw the action right up front. It's great. It's a lot of fun. I try to keep my niece away and my stepkids away from all that stuff because they might get hit. I've seen kids get hit, but it's all in fun.
Heck yeah, man. Last question is a two-parter. Who's your favorite wrestler that you've seen wrestle here at PWL, and who's your favorite wrestler all time? That's just an open question.
Let's see. Favorite wrestler that's wrestled here? Oh, my God, man. Shoot. I'd say it's between Midas and Marty Snow. They're two of my favorite wrestlers out there. Oh, and Aiden Colt. I can't forget Aiden Colt. He's one of them. And all-time favorite wrestler? Jesus, man. I'm going to go with Kenny Omega. I'm a big Kenny Omega mark. I've always been a big Bullet Club mark, and I'm marked up with Bullet Club, as you can see.
Yeah, you got the,
I got the BC for life, so I'm a big Bullet Club fan. So Kenny Omega.
What's going on, guys? I'm here with Jay Anderson, the general manager of PWL Pro Wrestling Legacy, and talk to us a little bit about how this came to be and what it is today.
Well, how it came to be was a long journey. It started back in 2021 on a humble beginnings at an old warehouse. We used to call ourselves Pro Wrestling Zen. And of course, drama, management shit, typical stuff. And now we're Pro Wrestling Legacy. I myself started off humbly as just a co-commentator, slowly worked my way up to the best manager in El Paso. And now I'm the GM, guys.
That's awesome, bro. And talk to us a little bit about some of the wrestlers that you have and some of the wrestlers that you bring in. I know that you guys kind of partner up with some different organizations around town to bring some people in.
The beauty about this thing is we have a set locker room. So we have a bunch of wrestlers, our stables here in PWL. Marty Snow, Cosmo Orion, even Beast Boy tonight. We're all here from the beginning. And the best part about this business is it's not just limited to our locker room. We have people coming in from all kinds of regions. We have people coming from Arizona, Austin, New Mexico, of course, across the border, tons of wrestlers. And it's all not because we're networking out, it's because they hear about us and they want to be a part of this special event. And we always have our doors open for any wrestler who wants to come in and test their luck against the locker room. So, it's hard to say how it happened, but I think word of mouth just attracted the talent here.
Yeah, I've heard from several different people. It's a bit about growing constantly. And my last question is, what does wrestling mean to you? I know this is kind of a little bit more, it's a deeper question. What does wrestling mean to you? You're the general manager of a pro wrestling league here in the city of El Paso.
Well, wrestling to me is more than just athletic display. It's more than just storytelling. It is a part of the community. It is about a part of culture. You got to remember that wrestling has a rich history. We started off in the circus as a performance, man wrestles a bear, the invisible man. And now, as the years went on, it was established as a sport, but it was always been more than a sport. It's been entertainment. And of course, being from El Paso, it's a part of our culture too, It's more than lucha, and I think that's one thing I love about the sport, because it could be anything. A lot of people go in there and say, I'm not a wrestling fan. You are a wrestling fan. You just don't know what it is. You're either attracted to the athleticism, the characters, whatever it is, wrestling offers everything to us. And that's what I love about this business.
What's going on, guys? We're here with Odyssey, ring announcer here at PWL. Odyssey, talk to me about how you become a ring announcer for wrestling, and also how do you get a voice like yours? I saw you up on that mic, and you master the mic, and you have a great voice.
Thank you, but I got the best voice here. I'm natural. That's all I gotta say is I'm natural. But to be honest with you, it was kind of like something I started with another promotion, and it just took off from there. I got on the microphone and started trying to transition my voice into a ring announcer's voice. Kind of sounded like mediocre, and then I just decided to take it in my own style, and that's the way I am, man. You see ring announcers dressed up in ties, everything. Look, I'm part of the family. I'm part of the fan base, and what you see is what you get. I don't look like a hobo or anything like that, but
I get you. I like the sincerity from you. And dude, your voice, you have molded it into something that it fits so well with what you do, and you just pronunciate so well, and the voice, like you mold your voice when you're announcing the guy. So it's awesome. I have to take my hats off because I know it's not easy. You know what I mean? So I'm taking my hat off there. And talk to me about how PWL came to be what it is today, and how it has that deep connection with the community, man. That thing was full out there today. It was full of kids too.
Oh yeah, definitely. When I first started with PWL, which was about 2.5 years ago, we were just a training academy. We never knew that we were going to get something bigger. They had an announcer before me. Obviously, he's not here anymore. But, when I came into, everybody clapped for me. My first match that I did, everybody clapped for me. We were such a community back here that we just take this promotion to higher ranks, and everybody. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. But people from out of town, they always want to ride with whoever's been here because they've heard about Pro Wrestling Legacy, whether it be from Arizona, outside of El Paso and San Antonio, wherever. They always want to come. And the boss, my best friend, sees his phone's always blowing up. So we're always looking to support the community the right way. And just expose our name out there and make sure that everybody knows that, you know, we're here and we're here to stay in our own borderplex, man.
I mean, you guys have grown this into a formidable wrestling league in the border area, so my hat's off to you guys. And another question, or lastly, my last question is, where do you see this, or where do you see this ending up for you? Like, where do you want to take this? What kind of growth do you see? Like, you've molded your voice into something that's amazing, and I know a couple of guys, I've asked them, and they've said, you know, it'd be awesome to get into the Coliseum as an organization. So there's a lot of different goals. And lastly, in wrestling, who are your role models? Who do you look up to?
Oh man, I'm old, man. Taking it back to Ultimate Warrior, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, my dad. Coming to the convention center, watching those wrestlers, man, Ted DiBiase, the Texas Tornado. I'm showing my age, but you know, we definitely, that's my influences going up, and of course the late great Eddie Guerrero has to be everybody's influence, especially here in El Paso. Where I see myself, I'm transitioning out of the announcer role, so you don't see me doing a lot of most of the show. I'm more of a managerial role, but I have done the whole, you know, announcing at the Coliseum because people have heard, you know, hey, let's get this guy to do it at the Coliseum, and I've ended up at the Coliseum and stuff like that. So, but right now I'm leading it more into a managerial role. I'm playing the bad guy because, of course, I'm the best that there is here in the town of El Paso. But yeah, that's where I see myself, man, growing more into the managerial role. I do have my first client, which is Dastan. I'm pretty sure you guys saw him out there passing out beer and stuff like that. So I want to do that because you know, my voice is something that's heard, and I want to be their mouthpiece. I want to make sure that they excel and people are getting to where they're at, championship status. So that's where you see me, man. That's why I'm the best.
We're here with Cesar. Cesar, I've been told behind the scenes and in front of the scenes that you are the main man. Talk to me about what your role is and how you got to this role.
Not the main man, bro. It's a team effort at the end of the day. I have an awesome team, from the wrestlers to the referees to the ring crew, just everybody. So what was the question again?
It's okay, bro. How did this come to be? Like, how did this organization come to be what it is today? You guys have pretty much sold out what you have out there today.
Yeah, so luckily we're getting momentum. People are coming, representing, loving our shows. We started back in 2021. Ever since, we've been growing. Again, our first shows, we only had like 20 people in the stands, and now we're averaging like 100 per week. So, you know, that's pretty good here, I think. And it's a small place, but it's, you know, people love it, and you get rowdy, you know, drink and whatnot. Just have fun at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's BYOB. I think that's one of the coolest parts. And also, you have a small venue, so your fights feel so intimate, right? The guys are jumping, you're seeing them right there. No matter if you have not the best seat, you have a great view of these guys up in the air. So to me, that is just awesome. And talk to me a little bit about what's it like having this community that supports you and you have this connection with. They're out there, they're supporting you. The kids want pictures with the fighters. What's that like?
It's awesome. Our fan base is, again, growing, but they're awesome. Like the other week, a genuinely fan just did a cookout for us, for the wrestlers. Like, he genuinely bought the meat and everything, and we just had a party back here with the wrestlers and with the fans. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's for. It's for the fans, you know. We love Lucha Libre / pro wrestling, and again, at the end of the day, what we just want to have is just fun at the end of the day, man.
Cesar, as someone who's been involved since 2021, and you know you got a lot of pull here, what have you seen from behind the scene has been one of the bigger obstacles for you guys?
Bigger obstacles, it's when people have egos backstage, man, and those people get weeded out real quick. We have a tight group as far as our locker room, our team. We all love each other. We treat each other like brothers and sisters. We get on, we nag on each other. But at the end of the day, we love each other. And at the end of the day, it's for PWL. So it's the egos at the end of the day. But again, as of right now, there's zero egos in our locker room.
That's what you want, man. That's what you want. So lastly, what would you like to say to the community? Tell them to come out. How do you tell them, like, hey, wrestling, let's go?
Lucha Libre, beer, and let's have fun. Like you said, like the nosebleed sections, you're literally maybe like 10 feet away from the ring. Front row, you're practically in the ring. And yeah, dude, let's just have fun.